Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. A very warm welcome if you are new. My name is Nikki and this is a Preppy lookbook. I want to first apologise for not uploading in a couple of weeks. I almost even forgot to upload this weekend. I'm actually doing this voiceover on Saturday the 8th of May and I'm doing the voiceover after it should have been uploaded, which is roughly 3 p.m. UK time on a Saturday. But to be honest, I've just been so busy. I've been working from home pretty much all the time, but now we are starting to go back into the office, and now that lockdown is starting to ease up, I'm not in the house as often, seeing friends and family, just, you know, other commitments, other responsibilities, and content creation. As much as I love doing it, as much as I love creating it, I just find it difficult to make time for it sometimes when there's so many other things to do and take care of. So yes, apologies once again for the lack of videos and streams as well. If you didn't know, I stream a variety of games on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/NIKKIFARK. The link is in my description below somewhere, I think. So yeah, I've been trying to stick to a schedule, but it's just not doable consistently, to be honest. And I really hope that you can, or whoever is watching this, can give me some leeway just now and again. I won't be able to upload every weekend, I won't be able to stream every week, but I think that's okay. I think everyone kind of understands that you can't do everything on a schedule all of the time. That's just not humanly possible for many people, especially people who have a variety of responsibilities. Anyway, God, that was so long-winded. I just spoke all the way over the first sim. So this lookbook is a preppy lookbook, and it was initially inspired by the previous video I did, which was The Craft. Please check that out if you haven't already. I really like it because I really like the movie The Craft. It's one of my favorite movies from the 90s, and in that video I mentioned that I don't do preppy looks enough because one of the sims in that video had a preppy style. Her name is Rochelle. So saying that made me realize, oh, I can you know, use the opportunity to make a preppy lookbook for an entire video. So this is what I've done for this video. I wanted to make it a little bit more interesting, so I assigned each one a loose color. So it's not really, I wouldn't say it's like a rainbow style or whatever. What I'm trying to say is I've assigned each sim a loose color to kind of include in their look. So I chose the 3 primary colors, which is red, yellow and blue, and then the 3 secondary colors, which are orange, green and purple. So I wanted to kind of restrict myself. I kind of like the idea of restricting yourself because you have limitless options, but also it's a way of choosing things that you wouldn't have chosen necessarily. So I may have done 6 preppy lookbooks that were very similar in color, maybe, because I think when you think of when I think of preppy lookbooks, I think of a certain palette, maybe a neutral palette, nothing too bright or garish. But me deciding to but for me to include primary and secondary colors within this lookbook gave me the opportunity to pick up outfits that I probably wouldn't have chosen, while also restricting my options. So my first sim was, I think her name was Red Renee. The second sim was, I've forgotten now, I have to look back, one moment. The yellow sim is called Yellow Yennefer. I got that from The Witcher. I haven't played the game. Well, I started the game. I actually started all three. I started Witcher 1, didn't really like it. Started Witcher 2, didn't really like it. And then there was so much hype around Witcher 3 that I eventually gave Witcher 3 a go. I kind of enjoyed it for a little bit, but it's quite intense in terms of, you know, like inventory management and reading lots of text. And at the time that I started playing the game, I wasn't in the mood for a game like that. Serious sidetrack. But anyway, I've got the name Yennefer from that game. Not that I reached the character Yennefer in the game. I kind of know her more from the TV show on Netflix. I have no idea if she's an authentic portrayal or not. Anyway, the next sim was Blue Belinda, and with these group of girls, I tried to do like a variety of body shapes as well. So races, body shapes, and not necessarily style, obviously, because they're all preppy girls. But I think what I will do is, because I do want to explore more styles, I really want to do Cottage Core. I was in Westfield the other day. I don't know if you know what Westfield is if you're not in the UK, but it's basically like a gigantic shopping mall with like 3 or 4 floors, and they have like a really posh bit, and they have a cinema, and they have a, you know, houseware section and food, and, you know, one of those massive giant malls. And a lot of the shops had Cottage Core clothes in I was gonna say in the windows. I don't know what was inside because it's not really my particular personal style, but it was kind of the first time that I saw clothes shops in real life. So I guess a lot of these clothes shops are now inspired by, I guess, trends on the internet, maybe Pinterest or TikTok or whatever. I don't know. I'm not on TikTok. I don't know if fashion styles are on TikTok. But yeah, so I kind of saw these Cottage Core clothes, and I would really love to do a lookbook for that as well. So I think I will take these same girls and just experiment with lots of different styles with these girls. Obviously, if you've been watching my videos for a little bit, you will know that my favorite style to do is like goth and emo, e-girls. I did a pastel e-girls video, so that kind of alternative, really eclectic styling I love to do. So I will definitely put I definitely put these girls in those looks. But yeah, if you have any suggestions of other styles that you'd love me to try, explore, experiment, maybe even do combinations. I like the idea of doing combinations. Probably one of my favorite combinations is Spice Girls, do an emo version of the Spice Girls. So that was a lot of fun. So I think I'll do more videos like that as well. You may have heard me say in the past that, I mean, it's still true, that doing the voiceover for these videos is my most nerve-wracking thing to do. That's it is the reason why I only upload one video a week if I didn't have to do the voiceover, because it's a whole separate element and it takes a few hours, even though the video is probably, well, this one's I think about 12 minutes long. It actually takes a very long time for me to do the voiceover because I'm constantly cutting and rewording what I'm saying. And what I'm trying to do now is just speak consistently, and I was gonna say fluidly. I don't think I speak fluidly at all, but I'm trying to speak in a way where I can do as... Oh, my phone is ringing. My mum. Okay, so this will be a weird cut, but I actually took a phone call just then. It was my mum calling to let me know that she is on her way over, and I was like, yeah, take your time though, because I'm doing a voiceover. So she will be here in about an hour or so, which kind of helps the point I was about to make. I think I was in the middle of making a point where I'm trying to do a voiceover where it's as natural as possible, so I don't have to... I think my very first few videos I would stop the recording after every sentence just to make sure that it was all aligned. And now I've done it enough where I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna speak continuously. I'll do as few edits as possible, because that's actually a quicker way to do it. The first way I mentioned takes hours and it's just not worth it. And also I just want to be more authentic, more real, more natural, I suppose. So yeah, me telling you I just got a phone call in the middle of a voiceover is, I guess, makes that point clear. Like I'm not going to cut that out, because, you know, this is just me and who I am. And more importantly, it's a time saver. I did this, well, I haven't finished yet, but I can see that I will be finishing this voiceover in under an hour, and that is just, anything that saves time means that I can get more of other stuff in, whether it's other content creation stuff, or if it's my art, or if it's just me playing a video game by myself, or streaming, or spending time with friends. You know, I've really hit that point in my life where I'm trying to just be efficient as much as possible, so I can get more things done, even if some of that stuff is just me resting. Resting is so important. But yes, I would like to remind you that a link to the custom content is in the description box below. Please hit like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day, stay safe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye everyone.